Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to resolve if you're coming across an error on Windows that says it cannot play the content due to the following error, and it be 0x887c0032. And again, when you're running video or audio content, you're coming across this problem, this tutorial will be for you. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it by opening up the Start button. Type in services. Best match should come back with services right above app. Go ahead and left click on that one time. Now that you are in services here, you want to go scroll down until you find the Windows Audio Endpoint Builder. And go ahead and double click on that. Set startup type to automatic if it's not already, and then service status you want to start if it's not running, so click the start button and then select apply and OK to save the change. Once you're done with that, you want to go ahead and close out of here. With to just restart your computer as well and see if that is able to resolve the problem. Another thing you can try would be to open up the start button. Type in apps and features. Best match should come back with apps and features. Go ahead and left click on that. Navigate to whatever app is causing the problem. On the right side, so just go ahead and expand whatever the app is, so you can search for it as well. And select the Advanced Options button. Now you want to direct your attention to where it says Reset. If the app isn't working right, we can try to repair it. The app's data won't be affected. Select the Repair button right there. Give it a moment to run. And once it's done, it should be alright. Try and open up the app and see if it's resolved the problem. Next thing you could try would be to run the reset option, so if the app isn't working right, reset it, the apps will be reinstalled and revert to its default settings. Your documents will not be affected. You can try resetting it as well. So again, it will permanently delete the app's data on this device, including your preferences and sign-in details. Select reset. And again, once you have the little check mark, it means it's done. Restart your computer, and that should be about it. So as always, thank you guys for watching this brief tutorial. I do hope I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.